Good morning, my dear students. In this video presentation again, we will discuss some more problems meant for class 12 of CBSE which are very often tested in the board. The first problem meant for today goes like this. Find the vector of length 15 units along the direction of A vector plus B vector, where A vector is given by I plus j plus 2k and B vector is given by I minus 2j minus k. Sorry, minus k. I'll write minus here. I plus 2j, I minus 2j minus k. Okay, actually, I repeat the question. Find the vector of length 15 units along the direction of A plus B, where A vector is I plus j plus 2k, B vector is I minus 2j minus k. Now A vector plus B vector, let me just add 2i, of course, minus j plus k. I plus I is 2i, j minus 2j is minus j, 2k minus k is k. Now vector of length 15 units along the direction of A plus B will be is equal to 15 times A plus B divided by mod A plus B. It's nothing but a similar problem you might have done in lower classes. Cost of 10 apples is 1000 rupees. What is the cost of 15 apples? You will divide by 10 and you will multiply by 15. Similarly, division by modulus will give you the unit vector along the same direction, and into 15 will give you the vector of length 15 units the same direction. 15 into, it will be 2i minus j plus k divided by, which is anyway 4 plus 1, which is anyway 30i minus 15j plus 15k divided by root 6. I'll get it to be root 6. Let me repeat the whole process. Find the vector of length 15 units along the direction of A vector plus B vector. If A vector is I plus j plus 2k, B vector is I minus 2j minus k. Now A vector plus B vector, I plus j, I is 2i, j minus 2j is minus j, 2k minus k is k. Now vector of length 15 units along the direction of A vector plus B vector, 15 times A plus B by mod A plus B is similar to cost of 10 apples 1000 rupees. What is the cost of 15 apples? I'll divide by 10, I'll multiply by 15. Similar way, here division by mod A plus B will give you the unit vector along the direction of A plus B. Into 15 will give you the vector of length 15 units along the same direction. Therefore 15 into 2i minus j plus k by root of 4 plus 1 plus 1. 4 plus minus 1 whole square is also 1. 1 square is 1. Therefore 30i minus 15j plus 15k by root 6 will be the final answer. That will be the final answer. It's not at all a difficult task. Just understand and then do. It is not at all difficult. It is not at all difficult. Okay, it's a very simple problem. Anybody can easily apply his or her mind and do. It's an easy problem. Okay, then find the inverse of, next problem, find the inverse of 4375. Hence solve, find the inverse of, hence solve 4x plus 7y is equal to minus 3. 3x plus 5y is equal to minus 2. Let me just find the inverse initially. A is equal to 4375. There are 4 steps involved. Determinant A, 4375, which is 20 minus 21, which is minus 1. Determinant A not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. A inverse exists. Okay. It coincides with vertical sign over there. I'll just I'll rewrite. Determinant A not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. Okay, step 2. A transpose. Row becomes column, column becomes row. 4, 7, 3, 5. Now step 3. Adjoint A. replace every element of A transpose by the corresponding cofactor. Cofactor of 4 is 5, cofactor 7 is minus 3, cofactor 3 is minus 7, cofactor 5 is 4. Here the power is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1. Therefore, I'll remove row 1 column, I'll get plus 5. Here minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, I'll have a minus sign. Therefore, minus 3. Remove row column, minus 7. An easy way to remember your adjoint A. Interchange the main diagonal elements in A. 5, 4. Change the sign for the secondary diagonal elements. It's easy to remember anyway. Then step 4. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A, which is 1 by minus 1 into 5 minus 3 minus 7 4 can be written as minus 5 3 7 minus 4. Let it be. Now given equations are, just look at the equations here. Given equations are 4x plus 7y is equal to minus 3, 3x plus 5y is equal to minus 2. These equations can be written as bx equal to c, where b is 4 7 3 5 and x is the column matrix with the variables, c is the column matrix, the entries in the right hand side, minus 3 minus 2. Now bx equal to c, pre-multiply b inverse on either side. Here I can write it as b inverse b into x equal to b inverse c. Listen carefully, because matrix multiplication is associated, we can very well write this is I2 into x is equal to b inverse c. But I2 into x is nothing but x. X is equal to b inverse c. But this is nothing but A transpose, because b is equal to A transpose. Now I'll use the rule A transpose whole inverse is A inverse whole transpose. I'll use that rule A inverse whole transpose. Therefore, this is, I'm using the transpose of this inverse. For minus 5, 7, 3, minus 4 is my A inverse whole transpose. Here it is minus 3, minus 2. Let me just multiply and write here. It will become 15 minus 14. This will become minus 9 plus 8. This will be anyway 1 minus 1. Let me just write the space over here. Xy is equal to 1 minus 1. Therefore, x equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1 will be the solution. X equal to 1. Compare the corresponding values. Therefore, I will get x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. Let me just repeat the whole process. This is my A, I assume. Determinant A, 4, 3, 7, 5, 20 minus 21, minus 1. Determinant A not equal to 0, therefore A inverse exists. Step 2, A transpose. Row becomes column, column becomes row. 4, 7, 3, 5. Adjoint A, remove row and column and write with a plus or minus sign. Remove row and column 5. Remove row and column minus 3. Remove row and column minus 7. Remove row and column 4. Step 4, 1 by determinant A, adjoint A. Minus 5, 3, 7, minus 4. Given equations are 4x plus 7y equal to minus 3, 3x plus 5y equal to minus 2. These equations can be written as bx equal to c, where b is the coefficient matrix 4, 7, 3, 5. Now x is the column matrix, the variables xy. C is the column matrix, the entries in the right hand side, minus 3, minus 2. Bx equal to c. Pre-multiply b inverse on either side. B inverse into b into x equal to b inverse c. Since you can write the reason over here. Matrix multiplication is associative. B inverse b is I2. I2, I3, I4. They are acting like number 1 in number theory. I2 into x, whenever the multiplication is possible, will give you automatically x, where x equal to b inverse c. Therefore, b is nothing but A transpose c. For A transpose whole inverse is nothing but, use this rule. You should not find inverse again here. You will be losing marks in your board examination. Therefore, it's a transpose of the inverse already obtained. Minus 5, 7, 3, minus 4 into this much. 15 minus 14, here minus 9 plus 8. 15 minus 14 is 1, minus 9 plus 8 is minus 1. For xy is 1 minus 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. You can check here, 4 minus 7 is minus 3, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Both the equations should be satisfied. Both the equations should be satisfied. Okay, both the equations should be satisfied. Okay. both the equations should be satisfied. It's real meaning of system of simultaneous equations. Whatever answer I get will satisfy both the equations simultaneously. That's the reason why we call them as system of simultaneous equations. They are solved simultaneously, not in that sense we call them as simultaneous equations. The final solution what we get will satisfy all the equations simultaneously. If there are three equations, three variables, the solutions will satisfy all the three equations. Okay, let it be now. Now just take another problem. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine cube x cos x dx. Let me just take f of x equal to sine cube x cos x dx. Now f of minus x is sine cube minus x. Sorry, not dx. I should not take dx. Without dx I should take. Without dx I will take this much. Okay, now cos of minus x. This will be nothing but minus sine x the whole cube into cos x, which is minus sine cube x cos x, which is minus f of x. Therefore, f of minus x equal to minus f of x for every x element of domain of f implies f is an odd function. F is an odd function. That's the real meaning of odd function. Now there is a rule, minus 8a f of x dx is equal to 0 if f of x is an odd function. There is one of the properties. Therefore, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine cube x cos x dx will become 0 since it is identified to be an odd function. It's identified to be an odd function. I repeat the whole process. I take the function as sine cube x cos x. F of minus x, I will replace every x by minus x. Sine minus theta is minus sine theta. Minus sine x whole cube into cos x. Minus sine cube x cos x, which is minus f of x. This is true for every element in the domain. This symbol is called for every. Such a definition is called an odd function. F is an odd function. Minus 8a f of x dx is 0 if f of x is odd. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine cube x cos x dx is 0 since it is identified to be an odd function. The final answer happens to be 0 for this particular problem. Anyway, I'll check for the calculations and I'll upload accordingly. Thank you students for patient watching.